Well, well, well. Look who couldn't resist the allure of a late night stream. I have made some changes to our supermarket yesterday. First of all, finally have someone else on board, and I painted a little bit. And I expanded, and I may have made a mistake. This absolute eyesore. I overestimated how much space we have in here. So, next order of business is to try, expanding again, because I hate it with every ounce of my being. I really hate it. But yeah, I did some restocking. I think the only thing I didn't do is set prices for today. Let me just go ahead and do that. And maybe minor housekeeping items here. Okay. I think almost everything here is fine. Oh, that is not that. There we go. I think we're probably good here. Oof, I need more of those. I don't think I have enough money though. So that might have to wait. That's too high. Or it probably would have been okay, but who knows. That is also fine. That's also fine. This is not fine. That's fine. Fine. Okay. Alright, I forget. Alright, I just checked that. Whoops. Dang, it's rough out here. Alright. I think open for now. We need more of that. What else? I guess everything else is fine. My hands are cold. I really hate that bit of paint right there, but Paint's expensive in this game. And I don't understand why. Like, what kind of paint is $200 for, like, a bucket? It's kind of crazy. Jesus. Okay. Let me see what else. Should probably get more of that. Let me just close that for now. Alright, that. I wouldn't say that's the only thing. Ooh, orange juice, actually. Oops. You ran out of one of the pastas already, okay. I could have sworn we were okay, but I guess not. Someone just bought up the whole rack. As you do. Let me get more of the other one too. Not gonna let me. Just throw it over the customers' heads. Right. So today I wasn't planning on streaming at all. Kind of debated on it for a bit and just decided, like, why not? There's no real reason not to, I guess. Plus, I finished 2 whole revenges for Art Fight today, so I think I'm allowed to play games and have a little bit of fun here. cough has still not gone away. No, we're almost out of that. Whoops. I don't know why I thought I'd had it clicked on the card. Alright. Alright, I don't know what it is, but even with the lights, it still feels kind of dark in here. Maybe it's these, like, edges up there, I don't know. Not a huge fan, but not much I can do here. Alright. I don't remember if I paid bills today. Tomorrow, whatever. Pay that ahead of time. Can't afford that yet. Oh, it costs 250 to change the name? I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, but I wouldn't know what to call it anyway. Alright. Alright. Might take another loan just for a bit. Or, I mean, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what the best play is. Alright, yogurt, orange juice. I'm gonna buy, what, 2 cents? Not ideal. Also not ideal, I guess. Alright. And there was another one. Let me check. There was another one. Oh my gosh. Hitsu, thank you for following. Jeez. I always get scared every time without fail. It's probably my bad. Maybe I have that too loud. Oh boy. I'm up. I'm awake now. I hope you're having a good night. Or day. It's very late for me, but... Alright. Just gonna toss that there. As you do, as a professional business owner. Did no one buy any of that? That's kind of crazy. No one bought from there. Or from there. Huh? Okay, I see how it is. Everyone decided to buy candy instead of regular ingredients. I really want to move the cereal it being everywhere is driving me crazy. I guess I could buy this second type. If I could find it. There it is. My gosh. I feel like I've been sick all year. Okay. Will this work? Yes. Oof. The audio kind of hiccup for me. It's early, 7 a.m. Wow. I see. I'm the weird one deciding to play this game at 11 o'clock at night. Alright. Alright. I guess... Flour? I mean, depends on who you ask. I typically go to bed like, what, 2 in the morning is the standard for me, but and I've been trying to be a little more normal sometimes. I guess we technically don't need that. I'm gonna buy it anyway. Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Okay. Toss that there for now. Okay. 2 is pretty good on the starving artist scale. You know what? That's true. I'll take that one. Put it here. My gosh, it just does not go away. Okay. And I really want to move these to... You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do that because my lack of organization is just... I don't like it. I thought I'd be better about this. Again. I just hate that we have to use boxes to move stuff around. Okay. I guess I shouldn't have thrown away that other box. My mistake. And let me put these up here so I can grab these and put them there. And then pick these back up. Just toss that there. Okay. That is slightly better. And I guess I could just put these up here. I think that works. I'm gonna put up these. Oops. Don't mind me. Here. Alright, what else do we need here? Maybe it would make a little bit more sense to have the bread here instead of sugar. I don't have like a good logic for that. I just feel like that would work out better. And man, this box in the way is not great. I'm not doing this particularly efficiently, but okay, so let me put this here temporarily. I really can't wait for that update where we can move stuff without having to use boxes, because this is just a little inconvenient. Yeah. It's just a little cumbersome to have to do. Okay. No, I'll put this here. Yeah. It's a little... It's not the best mechanic. Whoops. There you go. Okay. Okay. That is a little nicer to my eyes. Or maybe we could also move the salt below the sugar. Yes, I do like the game. I like it a lot. I was watching other people play it, and I'm like, you know what? That actually looks so cozy. There's just something peaceful about stocking shelves. Ignoring the money aspect, which makes me anxious. But it is really addicting. I should be sleepy right now, but I was like, you know what? Let me just play for a couple hours. Alright, let me get some salt just so I can move that. Unless 4 hours, 30 minutes. I mean, that sounds like a good session right there. And I feel like while there is a lot of downtime with the checking people out, I feel like you can get a lot done in 4 hours. I think roughly 4 hours. You don't like the stocking part, but you like the cashier part. Alright. Let's trade, indeed. Honestly, don't like the cashier part too much, but stocking is kind of nice. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna get the salt just so I can move it, because all this stuff here is full. I should have just had all this organized from the get-go, but I chose to just spastically put everything out randomly, so this is the price I pay. Level 24? Nice. I'm level, what is that, 14? Yeah. I really just want to make the nicest looking store I can, but I say that as I toss boxes everywhere. Okay. I want to say this is fine for now. I guess I should technically move that. Okay. I'm gonna move that. I know, I just haven't forked over the 800. I should try to I should try to do that now actually. Should work towards that. But I kinda wanna fix this is an eyesore. I wanna make the store a little bit bigger first. 8,100? Dang. Out here flexing. Impressive. Okay. Let me see. What else? Water, milk, and like every soda. Oh, and cheese. Okay. Water, milk, cheese. Cheese, water. Where's the milk? Milk. What did I say? Every soda. What else did I say? Try to go to a strategy. You buy the most expensive first, because the cheap stuff. That does sound like a pretty valid strategy. I'm just... I gotta be honest. I'm not sure I'm big on strategy here, because it's a lot for me. My brain. the like... the system where you change prices every day is already like, I think it's cool. But my brain. I'd love to actually, like, experiment a bit and kind of figure out, like, what the threshold is for the customers as to, like, how much can you go above market value before they start saying it's too expensive. But I'm sure there's an aspect of, like, RNG there. I went and bought the $550 license. I'm gonna buy the 2800 one. Nice. I really do want to buy more licenses, but I feel like they start going up in price pretty quick. And since, like, when you buy it, then you have to stock everything and then make sure you have enough shelves to put everything up, it ends up being a lot more expensive than you think initially. I'm like, how do I accommodate for that? And that. I think we're good with that for now. Just a mess here in the sidewalk. Oh, I didn't actually need much of this. Whoops. Here I thought we were low on it. Oh well. Yeah. So that works with the strategy. You just kind of build up for the more expensive ones and then work your way back down. I see. I see now. That's pretty smart. I should have thought of something like that. It's a little tough because, like, the items you get from the later licenses, aren't they, like, a little bit more expensive to stock up on? I mean, I guess if you've built up, you can afford it more easily. I'm out here stressing about the logistics of it all. The customers say an item is too expensive. It means they're too poor, but it can be sold to the right customer. Say it's too expensive. I see. Oh wait, so sometimes they say expensive for me, and then sometimes they just say too expensive, period. I didn't know that. Huh. Some people go for the strats, others just stock the shelves. Yeah. I'm the latter. I don't want to think too hard. I just want to stock some shelves. It's the little things in life. Put that up. I say any and every way of playing the game is valid as long as you're having fun. Ooh, I probably should have gotten more there. Although I am really interested in like seeing like the actual how the mechanics are really programmed into the game. So it is really interesting to hear that there's two different ways that NPCs react to pricing. I don't get many satisfaction points. What are we gonna use those for anyway? You don't lose customers. Really? Here I was worried when they like when they complain about like shortchanging or not being able to find stuff. I figured like that means customers, like how many customers you get might take a hit, but if it doesn't actually matter, that's pretty interesting. But I think those points are mostly just for like the store level, right? I think. I see that you get like a -1 every time someone says like they couldn't find something. But I mean, you can quickly make that back, so it really isn't that big of a deal, I guess. Oh, okay. I see. I see. That's interesting. Let me just... Okay. Can I... Nice. No! Okay. That's a little annoying. I'll just toss that back in there. Can I pick this up? No. Wrong size. See, not only is the mechanic with, like, moving with boxes annoying enough, the fact that you have to use the right size box is also adding insult to injury. Alright. We're probably fine without that. Unless we just put something random here, I guess. What do we have? Let me just put this up. I'm gonna hate myself for it afterwards, but you know what? I don't really care. It'll be fine. I'll fix it later. I'll put this here since it's by the pasta anyway. And... okay. I see. I doubt it would hurt the shop in the long run if it's worked out thus far. Oh god, nothing to stock. How will we survive? You mean to tell me that after I stock the shelves, now I have to actually be a cashier? Alright. Oof, my hands are cold. Now to play the waiting game. I really gotta do something about that wall. It's so unfortunate. Oop. Man just got 2 sodas. You don't like the Dijon mustard vibe? That's one way to put it, but unfortunately, yeah, not. I don't like mustard that much anyway. Why would you give me $100 for... Okay. No hate to people who enjoy the color yellow, but it's not my thing. I'm not the biggest fan. Granted, I don't really like the plain white I used here, but I'm gonna do something different later. I want to do an accent wall. I just don't know what color to buy the expensive first, but the order expensive. Yeah, that was the one thing I was thinking with that strategy. Some of the later product licenses, like, they're expensive. So it is kind of a risk since you have to have a lot of money to be able to stock up on those items. The whole yellow genre is out. Wow. Listen, yellow's fine. I'm not trying to cancel the whole color. I'm just saying it's not my favorite of the colors. Yeah, you do sell them for profit. The more expensive items to buy are also highest price to sell, I'm pretty sure, so it does work out. Just might sting a little bit at first. $27. Alright. Counting change is not my favorite thing. But at least you don't actually have to calculate the change in your head. That would have been quite the choice. Change. Boom. The model goes. Heavy black is my favorite color, but the Starbucks artist makes me think it's actually a shade person. I the fact that the fact that the black is my favorite color part was on point. I I've been trying. I'd like to say that purple is my favorite now, but my default answer is always black is my favorite color. It is a shade though. Hold on. Okay, the lights are on. What's wrong with me? Purple is a cheat code? Yes. Am I crazy? Okay. Can't go wrong with purple. Oof. Exact change. The type of icon this community really needs. Oh, actually, are we running low on anything? I think we're running low on that red flower. Eesh. Oh my gosh, I totally messed that up. I drag race the most, so I guess it's sort of black in a way. Right. Yeah, sure. I think so. I only took color theory once, and I still don't really get it. What was college for anyway? Alright. Oh, well, it's about to be 9 anyway. Dang! These people, they be out for that pasta. Ooh, we're totally out of coffee. So many people coming in after hours. I feel like the sheer embarrassment would stop me from ever considering going to a store like right before it closes. I feel like the employees would just give me the side eye like, why are you here? Because I feel like I would low-key be like that if I worked at a grocery store and people came in like right as it was closing. Like, why are you here? Ooh, hey. I didn't even pay attention. We're at 1,300. Hmm. Should I go for the storage? Product license? Let me see. Product license is 750. Oh, actually, first two are. And there's this one. I'm gonna ignore that. Yeah, because then I'll forget. You make the guy at the register stay around the clock. You don't have room to complain. True. I get here first thing in the morning. He's already there. I leave. He's still there when I leave. That man is... that man works way harder than I do. Okay. So it's 750. So pretty much everything is either 750 or 800. So I'm not quite sure what the play is here. I think we might be okay pushing storage back a bit. Maybe? Or should I do it now? Because then I'm gonna need it later. Decisions. I think I want to say storage for now, since I know it'll be important later. That hurt in my soul a little bit. Strap time and no helpers in chat. It's fine. Strong, independent woman. There's not a single light in here. It's fine. It's fine. Always have to make decisions on my own anyway. Alright. Definitely to buy a light in there, because this is the room where you get murdered in. currently. Alright. Products found expensive? What? I know for a fact nothing in this store is expensive, so skill issue. Also, total profit negative 65. I will pretend I didn't see it. I'm here just to watch them stocking. That's valid. That's real valid. Okay. Alright. Must be Biden's America. Well, won't be Biden's America for much longer, I guess, since he's stepping down from the presidential race. Whew. Alright. No more politics. That's so funny, though. True. Yep. Alright. Milk. Flour. Pasta. I'm bad at remembering. Milk. I'll get both types of flour. Where's the other one? I got the pasta. I should get this one too. This one is running low too. And so is this. As a someone who made a scam store on Twitch by short paying customers on purpose. Yeah, I've seen people do that. And even though they're not real people, I could never bring myself to intentionally shortchange anyone. I am going to be a reputable, respectable business owner, and I will not shortchange anyone. Yeah, not on purpose. Though my cat literally hit my keyboard yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before when I was playing? And he didn't make me shortchange the customer. He made me accidentally give the customer too much change. So, love that. Okay. Let's see. Cheese. Eggs. Cheese. Eggs. Eggs. Cheese. Alright. But it, like, shortchanging people doesn't seem to have, like, a good, or, like, a major effect on, like, returns, so I guess you could technically get away with it. I respect how people play, but play it right, please, aka don't scam. Yeah. Don't scam. Except the employees, they work for tips. Charge at high prices is coming. Nah. Stores do it all the time. And yeah. Shortchanging doesn't seem to have any real effect, so, like, it's really just about personal preference, I guess. Okay. Put that up. Got some... Okay. I guess I really didn't need much more of this, but too late. What's my supermarket name? I have not thought of it yet. I have not. I'm not good with names. I have a Rose Market. That's nice. Rosens. That would be so generic. Just Rosens. The Rose Market is nice though. We'll see. I'm not forking over 250 to change the name up there. I guess that looks fine here. I can't think of a better spot. Ziki Mart or Rosa Market? Oh, Ziki Mart. That's nice. And yeah, Rosa Market would also work. Rosen's has that big brand feel. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Alright, we're out of coffee. Yeah. Coffee and apple juice. I think we're good on everything else. Or, let's get more pasta. Coffee, apple juice, pasta. Coffee. Pasta. What did I say? Apple juice. You know how to change your name? Yes, I just wanna... I just don't want to spend the 250, right? Is this 250? No, it wasn't here. Yeah, here. 250. Oof. We ain't got that kind of money. We are but a humble establishment in the beginning stages. Can't be frivolous. The, like, what was it? 400, 600 I spent on paint for the walls was too much. Like, ooh, big spender over here. $200 on some paint. I'll put that there. We're good up there? Yes. I feel like maybe I should get more coffee. Yes, I do know how to change the name. I just haven't done it because of the price. I think I'm gonna get extra coffee. Maybe I... It's kind of expensive, isn't it? 50. It's fine. And tea. Because why not? Yep. Which paint? I mean, 200 for some paint at first, like, that's already pretty bad. But then, like, it runs out kind of quick. That's why we have this, tacky wall over there. It adds to the charm. Maybe. That's my excuse. Okay. I think we're good on everything else for now. Yeah. Oh, right, I forgot. Let me get at least one little light for our creepy storage closet. Oops. What? Oh. There. I guess the next place should be getting racks for there. Oof. Don't mind me. Richest rack. A mustard wall is the mark of a high quality establishment. Sure, I'll take your word for it. Oops. Cat on my lap. Cat on my lap. Hold on. Hold on, sir. My gosh. Okay. I'll pay this ahead of time. Sir, why are you just walking all over the place in here? What country am I from? I guess technically US. I'm from Puerto Rico, which is property of the US. Although I kind of consider it separate because they don't really do much for us. But I live in the US, so. Yes. Yeah. The US claims Puerto Rico when it is convenient for it. The accent is so Australian, I can hardly believe. What? Really? I don't think so. Yeah, cause I think someone once asked me if I was from New York is the thing. I'm like, I don't really consider myself to have much of a strong accent. I guess in English, I guess it's basic American accent, and then in Spanish, the Puerto Rican accent. Okay. I'm gonna get that cereal. Maybe more peanut butter. Yes, Puerto Rico has its own flag, although it's funny. One time I was wearing a face mask during COVID that had the Puerto Rican flag on it, and someone asked me if I was Cuban. Because the flags are identical, just with inverted colors. Which I've never quite understood why, but... Yeah, 6-pack milk. Cereal and peanut butter. Oops. There we go. Oof, we're getting kind of a line here. Are we seriously... Ugh. Don't make me do work. Let me get water first. You can handle waiting for just a little bit longer. Is that normal American? Yeah, that's what I figured. No, I feel like as a European, you'd be able to tell better though. Because normally Americans consider themselves to not have an accent. Because it's, you know, since everyone speaks the same way around them. How's that not gonna be on fridge but normal milk has to? Yeah, I mean, maybe it's like that, there's that, like, those cartons of milk that you could buy that you don't actually have to refrigerate until you open them. I kind of don't trust it too much, but sure. Although I sadly moved to southern US and I cannot understand the way anyone talks around here. The southern accent is so strong, I just don't I don't get it. I'm a little slow anyway though. And in my defense, I lived in front of an airport for like 7 years, so my hearing is not the best. Oh, it's 9 already. Ooh, exact change. Maybe you'll pick the accent up and be a cool southern gal. That'd be nice. The only thing I've picked up is the y'all. That's the extent of my southern accent. Y'all. Alright. Am I free from this checkout? Okay. Dang. Couldn't find... Yeah. Whoops. Okay. I wonder how that, I saw that they're gonna add, like, online orders. I wonder how that's gonna work. I'm really curious. Okay, pasta, spaghetti went down. No. Our profits. We're gonna sink. Can see it now. Bankruptcy. Okay. Okay, first of all, let me go ahead and just buy a rack for the other one. I'll get the tall one. Why not? Oops. Dang. I saw that we have the option to hire a stalker. Stalker, not stalker. But I don't think... I don't know if I should. know you said no politics, but I'm kind of curious, and it's not really politics. Do people from Puerto Rico vote in the U.S. elections, or do you guys have like your own stuff? So, we do have our own stuff. Puerto Rican citizens don't vote in the U.S. primary elections. Like, we can't. As far as I know, anyway. I moved out of Puerto Rico when I was like 12, so never had to worry about that. But we do have our own stuff. We have our own governor and whatnot. And yeah, I'm pretty sure, as far as I know, we can't vote in US elections. So we're just over there watching it all go down from afar, like, whoa. It's rough out there. I mean, it is rough in Puerto Rico also. I think the last governor had to resign, because there was like some group chat was leaked or something. It was crazy. My whole family was talking about it. I'm like, sheesh. I kind of want to hire a restocker. Have I made a poor financial decision? Maybe, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about a thing. You're just standing out there now. Yeah. Looks about right. Okay. Oof. Buy both cereals, bread, milk. Bread, cereal. Let me buy both of these. No, not the recyclable YouTube. It's fine. Either way, I have to freaking put the boxes in the shelves. And they're kind of slow at their job. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Wait. Did they update that already? They updated this already! Wow! I quit. I'm out of here. Y'all take care of the shop. Bye. That's nice, actually. I thought they hadn't updated this yet. Did I get sugar? I don't think I did I? No, I sure as heck did not. Let me do that. Let me see what else. Let me get rid of this so it doesn't just put stuff in random places. Okay. Salt, coffee. What are you doing? What on earth are you doing? This is why you should never rely on anyone else. Alright, let me... we'll just let him... you know, he's fighting his demons right now. We all go through our low moments. And so, I have to restock. He's thinking, let him work it out. Yeah, he's working through some stuff. I'm just gonna... Is he gonna stay stuck like that though? I'm not sure how I feel about that. Can you please restock the sugar, sir? What am I paying you for? I don't know what to say. Let me buy a little bit more of the regular oil. Well, my days of stocking shelves are not over yet. This is a rather poor return on investment. Alright. Let me get more coffee. Let me see what else we need though. It's like you're trying to decide to buy the storage. He's just indecisive on what shelf to use. Oh, that's valid actually. No, but one shelf is full. Man, the choice is obvious, my good sir. That right there is something they need to fix. Happens to me just in storage. Sometimes if I move shelf and throw a box on the floor, he moves. Sometimes I have to save and reload. Seriously? Let me try. Oh no, what have I done? Move out of the way, man. Well, now I can't place that back. Whoopsie. Oh my god. It's because he's too close to it. Come on. Bro. I'm already fighting my employees. Oh my god, I almost had it. You can't be serious, dude. Move him outside the store. Here, bro. Fetch. Fetch the shelf. Eat. He just went right back to it. Okay. I'm gonna... You're just like, I'm just turning side to side in the same spot. Okay. Oh, there we go. Thank you for the help. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Have you tried have you tried resetting your employee? Alright. Okay. Coffee. Yeah, they do need to fix that. I was seeing that happen in videos with like customers, but that's kind of crazy. Okay. This cereal. This cereal, coffee, rice, cheese. It happens in the storage. I'm guessing it's just some kind of bug with the pathfinding, I guess. Kind of unfortunate, but what can you do until they fix it? Hopefully they will soon, since they made it so that they, at the very least, don't just leave all the boxes in the curb. Your second test, sir. Try not to get stuck again. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Wow. Impressive. Oh, we're out of this, whatever that is. I didn't change prices, did I? It's almost like running a supermarket is harder than it looks. Don't follow him around, he's gonna get nervous. What do you mean? You mean to tell me people get nervous when you hover over their shoulders while they do their job? Okay. Orange juice. I try throwing box on the floor. Yeah. I think just doing the saving and reloading works. For me. Anyway. If it were like a bunch of menus I needed to get through, that'd be more annoying, but game loads pretty quick for me, so it's not too bad. Ooh, chocolate is low. Oh my gosh. As long as you haven't started the day. Right. Oh, right, that's true. We started the day already. I guess that might be a little. Okay. Chocolate, salt, more flour. Oh, and this one was kind of low too. Alright. Let me start the day because finances are not super great. I guess I'll contribute as well. Playing fetch with the employees, especially across the road, sounds kind of questionable. Workplace safety is important. Yeah, although yesterday I was literally throwing boxes at customers, so I'm not the pinnacle of business owner. Be hovering over my employees' shoulders, playing fetch with them across the road, throwing boxes at customers, leaving boxes everywhere. Just a lawsuit waiting to happen. Oh, you put all the salt over there? That is completely my bad. I should have taken that sticker off of there. I don't care about the customers, I just want Bill to get back to his kids someday when you free him. I'll think about it. For now, he must remain here in supermarket purgatory. As we all are. In this strange city that has no exits. Dang, did he just grab like 3 bags of flour? Wait. I didn't adjust prices, did I? Wait. I gotta get out of here. Stop making me do math. Why must you do this to me? Just candy. I feel that. I feel that. Okay, me at Dollar General. Anyway. Let me turn this on. I think... Okay, pasta, spaghetti. I don't think I changed prices. Spaghetti, is that the only one? I might have changed it then. Let me see. Yeah, I did. We're good. I panicked for no reason. We're good. It's math because you have to divide the amount it gives you into the correct coins. Or something. I don't know. If it feels like math, it is math. So, therefore, I don't like it. I should probably buy more yogurt. And more eggs. Where are the eggs? Can't argue with that. Yep. My logic is sound. If it feels like math, it is math. Therefore, Rosen doesn't approve. She got small brain. And I don't know why I'm talking in third person. That's kind of meh. What is this? Orange juice. Oops. I really... Oof. We're out of the 6-pack milk. How should I... Dang it, lady. Oops. I have things to do. It's too late now. I'm sure a bunch of them are already upset. Oh wow. Dang. Hmm. Hmm. You think two, like, areas of the product would be enough to last a day? Maybe we should expand next. That seems like a valid play for now. I always think that this is, like, something else. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It stands out a little bit. Oh wow. No soda. Mm. Dang, dude, you kind of slow. What else could it be? The way you said that sounded so suspicious. I don't know. It just looks weird. I like what is that? Is that? I think the fact that it's kind of reddish makes me think it's like a puddle of blood or something. It's so random. I don't know. Just the texture just stands out so much, and I should not stand in the middle of the road, but you know. I don't know. It's just kind of weird to me. Maybe I'm the weird one. All right, so the store looks like it got absolutely wrecked. That's a sign of good business, right? Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. Paid automatically. Staff 170. Now that I think about it, manhole cover seems pretty weird too. I genuinely cannot believe that that's the word for this in English. Because in Spanish, I always call it alcantarilla. Yeah, alcantarilla is what I would call it. But that might not be. I'm not sure that I would call. I don't remember if this has like a different name, but manhole is really weird. The English language is strange anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna just. I think I'm gonna bite the bullet here and expand, I suppose? Hold on. I feel like I'm behind on product licenses. I'm gonna ignore those bills for now. That kind of hurts a little bit, but you know. Gotta do what we gotta do. Alright. How should we go about this? Should we just push this back? I feel like maybe we should have the cold section there instead, maybe. I'm not sure how I feel about this, but oh, and I guess this answers the question I had before. Every time we expand, the new walls are the same ugly yellow color. Of course they would be. Why wouldn't they? I'm just I'm just ridiculous. It's fine. We just need to spend... Oops. Is that too far forward? Nah, that's fine. Mustard is forever. In this game, apparently. Ugh, it's slightly... Don't look too closely. I feel like we should get another small fridge for there, but... I'm not sure we should be spending that money. I don't... That's not great. We should move it closer. But not... Okay, so that's... That can't overlap. That just looks... I hate that. This is the timeout corner, I guess. And if we put this here, it'll just jut out kind of weird, huh? Oh yeah, no, that's offensive. Okay, we'll put this here then. Okay. On the bright side, I guess we can move this. Absolute eyesore. Somehow, I don't think that's any better. They make it ugly just to make you spend all your hard-earned cash on paint. Yeah, I believe that. That makes way too much sense. Or maybe we should move that corner to there. If it weren't for this door being here. Let me see. This was a mistake. I should not have bought this thing. I did not realize it would be so massive. I hate it. I guess I will... I guess I'll leave it like that. I mean... Maybe I'll just put this over here. Or we could... I'm just... Here we go, about to spend the rest of the stream fighting with this, I guess. No, just let me cook, okay? I got this. Don't... That shelf is a lawsuit waiting to happen, people with food toys. Ooh, true. How could I forget? Accessibility. So important. What a fool I am. Alright. Let her cook. Let me cook. Alright. This is the timeout corner for this horrible monstrosity of a shelf. Hold on, let me rotate it though, because I have all the candy on this side. It's horrible. I hate it. Why is it so big? Why? It's not space efficient at all. Okay. We're just gonna have to leave that there. As for you, Mr. Fridge, we'll just put it by the window, I guess? I'm not sure I cooked with this one. But, I mean, it kind of works. Sort of. Oh boy. Alright. Yeah, there's... It's so, pretty. Yeah, it's, it's like, you know, it's like modern art, okay? You don't always get it, but someone out there will pay a lot of money for it. Oh boy. Okay, let's just not look too hard at it. We'll fix it later. You know, it's growth pains, right? It's not. Just don't look too hard at it. Actually, did I change prices? This. It went down by like 4 cents. That's really not too bad. $7 for some cereal. I would say that's crazy, but that's pretty accurate. I would love to figure out better placement for these two, but I can't think of anything better right now. Okay. Let's get I think just about all of this was low. So was that. And that, I think. What else? Both types of flour. I believe. Here, let me actually help for once. Not sure I would eat this yogurt that probably got run over by that car, but I'm sure the customers won't notice. And alright. What else? I hate that the salt is just everywhere right now. I guess tea, coffee. The cat behind me. Scratching my chair. Alright. That is totally not at all where I wanted all of this to go. It's fine. Alright. Sugar, red flour, coffee, tea, peanut butter. Sugar, red flour, tea, coffee. I'm just gonna open up shop. Where's he at? Don't tell me. Oh, okay. I'm like, don't tell me he got stuck in the storage. Cat noises. Regrets. I don't have that yet. Many regrets here right now. What's he doing? I don't know what this man is doing. Oh. Oh, would you look at that? You stocked the sugar without getting stuck. That's an improvement. Don't expect a raise, though. Just open up. Oof. Olive oil. Peanut butter. Dang. We broke again. It's rough out here. Oof, and the rice. Okay. Maybe I should stock that myself. See, I am contributing. Contributing outside of the horrible interior design of this place. Cheese, apple juice. Is there orange juice? Yeah. We should get more cheese though. Not that we have a lot of money. No, no, no. Don't get me wrong. I didn't call him sugar. I said he was able to restock the sugar without getting stuck. I'm not a you gotta be kidding me. That flour, how much is it? It's too expensive for me. What? Oh, it is kind of. I'm not a pet names type of person. I'm not affectionate enough for that. Likely story. Wait, if that was too expensive, is there something else I forgot to change? What? Are we seriously? Just... Cat just ran across the desk. Because, of course, he would. Why wouldn't he? It's fine. Bro. Just stand in front of me, why don't you? That's not rude at all. Okay. Okay, there's still candy. False alarm. And bread. Who's here? Oh, the bread. That's a lot of candy and a lot of sugar. Everything okay? You alright? I seem to recall you yelling "good boy" at him while getting him to fetch boxes from the road. The violations just keep piling up. I I have nothing else to say besides that's not quite how that went down. Yeah, I wanna hire HR next. Boom. Oh my gosh, one of these cats has like the craziest case of zoomies right now. You know, just 12 a.m. zoomies. Nothing new. Just normal orange cat things. Oops. I am not giving you extra change. How many cats are there? I have 5. And one little angel who passed away last month. Not to make the stream sad or anything. She was my oldest though, so been hard. But yeah, 5. And then my mom has a cat as well. And then there's a stray cat that keeps coming by our house that we're just trying to convince to come inside. A lot of cats in this house. Thank God for self-cleaning kitty litters and air purifiers. And timed feeders. Sorry, 5 definitely gives you cat lady status. Thank you. Yes. Oh wow, we are out of like everything. Yes. I guess technically at one point I had, oops, 7 because mom's current cat, it's a long story how we got that cat, a lot of drama, but I was taking care of that cat, so I had 7 at the time, and then I gave her to my mom, so it went down to 6, and then Minna passed away, so 5. Funny that I ended up with 7 for as long as I did though, when way back when I used to say 7 cats would be the absolute max I could ever have, and then it just ended up with 7 somehow. Not intentional. I've only ever gone out of my way to adopt 1. Every other cat was literally just brought to me or showed up at my house. Like, straight up. 7 is kind of wild, not like in a judgy way. Just in a 7 cats is many type way. Yeah, 7 cats is a lot. That's when I caved and bought 2 litter robots because I was cleaning the kitty litter way too much. Well, not just the kitty litter, more than 1 box, obviously, but it got exhausting. I'm like, I can't live like this anymore. But yeah, it was not planned at all. When I did say that 7 would be the max I could ever have, but when I had 4, I'm like, I don't want any more. Like, this is already a lot. And then I was brought the 5th cat. And then the person who had the biological brother of my 5th cat left the house and decided to abandon that cat, so I just kind of ended up with him. So again, I don't seek them out. I just kind of end up with them. Just the cat distribution system at work, you know. All right. I think we're good here. Pretty good day, I would say. Salt, soda. Ooh, 22. Okay. We need to restock, like, everything. But, yeah, just by complete accident. No, you... you have to believe me. Yeah, it was my first cat, Minna, who was the one that passed away. She was found on a highway on Christmas Eve. And next day, my cousin brought her to me. And it was just her for, I want to say, about 3 years. Then we went to PetSmart once, and there was this cute little black cat that just immediately started pawing at the glass. And I was like, I need him. So that was cat number 2. And then cat number 3, we moved to a new house. And he was just a stray that one time, like, my mom walked out and he was just sitting in the driveway staring at the house. And so we fed him and then he refused to leave. And then cat number 4, I think my mom and her husband brought her to me. Yeah, because I had mentioned something about wanting a tuxedo cat. Cat lady origin stories always go hard. I had mentioned that I always wanted a tuxedo cat, and so Bob just went and got a little tuxedo kitten. Except she was like a baby, so I had to bottle feed her, and I lost much sleep. I'm like, so this is what motherhood is like. Not sure how I feel about it. And then, what is that? Cat number 4. And then cat number 5, again, I said I didn't want any, and my mom just brought me another one. And then 5 and 6, same thing. Their original owner abandoned them, and I just kind of ended up with them. But then I gave 6 to my mom. Right? No, I wasn't 5 and 6. That was 6 and 7. I mean, all our moms did it. Can't be that hard. Duh. This is pretty hard. Alright. Milk, water. Milk, water, peanut butter. Oh, yeah. A lot of cats. They're all very special. Although I kind of have beef with the orange cat because he is a little intense. And then both cereals, I guess, actually. And salt. Let me grab that salt because I really want to reorganize it. It's not... Okay. I still don't have too much of a set schedule, but I try to stream every other day. Yeah, roughly every other day. I try to stream like a couple times a week. Usually in the afternoons. Not always this late. I only stream this late sometimes when I get the random itch to stock shelves. But yes, I'm not the most consistent right now, but at least a couple times a week is my goal. But I hope you have a nice day, night. Have a good one. That's vague enough. And thank you for stopping by. And I'm glad my cat stories are enjoyable. Okay. Did I not stock all of these things? What is this man doing? What is this? Orange juice, sugar. Okay, I guess I did not stock nearly hardly any of the things I thought I did. Okay. Olive oil or regular oil? Oil, more bread, olive oil. I think more of that. Yes. Yep. Sauce. I think I just saw sugar in the storage. The okay, coffee. Milk. Rice. Oh my gosh. About buy all of the candies. Cheese, eggs, I guess. Yeah. Cheese, eggs. What else? Types of soda. And I feel like there was more sugar, but let me double check. Oh no, that's pasta. Okay, so I don't have any more sugar, I guess. Let me restock. I feel like I'm being kind of slow with this. I might just take a loan so I can get another product license. What is that? Take that out. I think I might go ahead and do that actually. Time for poor financial decisions. $750 or $2,000? How much daily payment is? That is way too much, honestly. I'll just do this. Then we can do this and then stock it a little bit. If I even have the shelf space for this. Which I clearly don't. Maybe if we move this. I feel like people would get stuck on that side, but I guess I wouldn't know. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and buy another shelf though. Fridge, no. I might do this for now. Oh, jeez. Okay. This is very unfortunate looking. Alright, where's the new stuff? What is this? There we go. Oh. And suddenly the half shelf seems like a mistake. Yeah, just run over everything, why don't you? Yeah. Wouldn't be the first mistake I've made. There's nothing else there. What a mess. Okay, and then there's bleach and that. Oh my gosh, I should have bought a full shelf. Eek. There's nothing back here. We can just put this. I hate how unorganized we are right now. Is that Mr. Clean? Sure looks like him. Oh my god, did this guy just... What? What? What happened to the bleach? What's wrong with you, sir? Okay. It's not ideal, but I'll fix it later. Okay, let me not forget to set prices. $20.64. That's really expensive, actually. 20. $4.83. 3.15. And 6.06. Let me double check prices for everything else. See? This is why you gotta check. About this. That's fine. Why did I check the same product twice? I think we're probably good on everything else, but I just want to make sure. Ooh, no we're not. Okay, I do not enjoy checking prices a whole lot. But I feel like sometimes I kind of miss the little pop-up when they change. Yeah. And then this happens. Yep. 257. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and open. See if there's anything else we could buy. I guess more rice. More rice, olive oil, peanut butter, milk. Rice, olive oil, peanut butter, milk. 6-pack milk, to be precise. Rice, olive oil, peanut butter, milk. Oof. Just barely. You got. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I guess I should open this up here. $62.82. Not bad. $65.30. Nice. Definitely feels like they're spending quite a bit more money on average. Ooh, exact change. Love it. Six. I should probably buy more tea soon. Ooh, and more. Get me out of here. Definitely more spaghetti. Tea. Why not? Yeah. Nice. Exact change. Whoa. Exact change. Of course you had to break our little chain here. Is this guy stopping or not? What? What are you? What on earth is wrong with you? Did we seriously run out of toilet paper already? Wow. Okay. We might have to buy another rack if they're filling up like that. Where's the toilet paper? I might go ahead and, oops, buy that. Because that's annoying. He literally just stops and you don't get like a pop-up or anything. Wait, hold on. That's not my favorite thing. There. That really bothers me, actually. Oof, and more hand soap. Why is that so expensive? Let me try to build a bit of a backlog of products here. My gosh. That cough just does not go away. Oops. I should probably put a light there. Don't mind my cat bumping the mic. Okay. Go get that. Bro's gotta speed it up a little bit. Come on. Ugh. There. Did we run out of coffee again? Okay. Just... Hmm. 3786. Who complained about what? They probably couldn't find something. Okay. Can we get another cashier, actually? Oof. I forgot to pay the bill yesterday, so now I'm not ahead anymore. Okay, no, we have to get to level 20. Okay. Total profit negative 1,000. Growth pains. Growth pains. Okay. So we need... What is he missing? I see. Just put this away. And then yogurt. Okay. Oops. Okay, we need probably like 2 boxes of coffee, I want to say. One of rice, one of oil. Oil, rice. That's the other thing. Okay. What else? 6-pack milk, one of each cereal. What else? I'll say maybe 2 of eggs. And one of regular flour. Sheesh. I want to say sugar is fine. Apple juice, orange juice, milk. Oh, good night. Thanks for joining. Hope you get some good rest. Those 3. Yeah, I think we're good with those 3. Alright. Okay, wait, no. I totally forgot about this. We need more toilet paper for sure. That seems to go pretty fast since it's only like 4. But it's so expensive. Okay. Let's help our employees for once. There. I think I might also just, oops, get through this last day and then call it a night. So at around like 1:30 for me. And see where we leave off, because I guess this isn't the highest note considering took out another loan. It's not my favorite thing to do in this game. Oops. Okay. I did not realize we had so much. Okay. guess we're full up on that. Okay. I should put something here actually. Let me order. Let me open up first. And then spaghetti. Have a cat just grabbing my leg for no reason. Okay. Really gotta figure something out for here. Hmm. Let me try to think of something we could put there. Maybe just more pasta since it seems to go pretty quick. There. Okay. What else? Let me buy more salt. What else? Cheese. For sure. And I can actually use that as an excuse to fix how I have that put up. There we go. Hold on. Perfect. Perfect. Oop, dish soap. Dang it, that's a real expensive thing to stock up on. Dish soap, hand soap. Whoa, that's a lot of bleach. I guess I should contribute. Just some salt. Oop. $33. There we go. Just some orange juice. I guess I shouldn't judge. Okay. Okay. $87.02. Okay. Pasta, spaghetti, red flour. What else? Good on toilet paper still. Yeah. I think just with those two things we're probably fine. Oof. Regular oil. Actually, I'll get both types. Bread. Oops, I should have got sugar. Let me open up here. There you go. Things that change. Love it. I love that. It was a bunch of toilet paper and a bunch of coffee. Like, might not need so much toilet paper if you cut back on the coffee a little bit, sir. Alright, we good? Seriously. Always run out of something at the end. But I thought I bought more. Unless this guy's stuck somewhere again. Okay, no, there he is. Let me contribute, I guess. Alright. Okay. And I think probably then let him do the rest. I don't... It's his job. Alright. Actually, I need to check. Did I not... Did I seriously not buy more of that flour? That's my bad. I thought I did. Okay. There we go. Man, be sure to take your time. I think... Let me start adding the stuff that needs to be restocked though, even if I can't buy it right now. Get 2 of that. And more of the rice and coffee. Nice. Coffee was up here, I think. And what else? Peanut butter? Water, peanut butter. We're good on apple juice. Might need more soda though. Okay, call it. That is not bad. That is pretty good. Ah, did I seriously forget to pay something? We could probably pay it off early. There. Only issue is I'm gonna restock and then probably call it cleaner. What is that? Shampoo. Oop, it went down. Okay, cleaner and shampoo. And I think hand soap was another one. Salt went up. Salt and bread went up. $4.18. Ooh, 64. Okay. Can I order more of that soda? Let me see. Let me help him restock. Oh my god, he got stuck again. I could technically put it up, but I just hate the way everything looks right now, so I'm not. We can put these here. There's nothing there. And well, I think that's as good a place as any to call it for tonight, because it is 1:30 in the morning, and I could keep on for several more hours, but I should probably sleep. So, thank you so much for joining me. As always, stay hydrated, get some rest, don't be like me, and I will hopefully see y'all next time. I'm not sure when I'll stream again, hopefully soon. Maybe even tomorrow, but I can't make any promises. So, once again, thanks for joining, and I will see y'all next time. Good night.